Okay, hello all. So I am going to go through how to solve these when we've got basically they're called binomials on both sides. It's the same process, right? We've got a 18 over here and a 3 over here. So we've got x minus 20 over 18 equals x minus 11 over, oh shoot, I'm tripping, over 3. That was my bad. 18. So we're multiplying 18 to this side, 3 to this side, and we can get rid of those, leaving us, we're going to distribute this. Distribute. And make sure that was something that was a common error on your test was distribution. So it is 18x minus 18 times 20. I'm gonna actually put in the calculator for last time. 360 equals 3 times x, 3x minus 3 times 11, which is 33. We want to get the x's on both sides, so I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides, and I want to get the numbers on both sides, so I'm going to add 360 to both sides. This is going to leave us with 18x minus 3x will give us 15x's. This becomes 0. We can get rid of that. Equals, that becomes 0. We can get rid of that. And then minus 33 is going to be 327. We divide both sides by 15. This is clearly going to be a decimal because one of them ends in a 5. Divided by 15, and that is going to be equal 21.8. All right, we're going to do it again. Now with this one, we've got the binomials in the denominator. So 6 over x plus 16 is equal to 7 over 3x plus 3. Now we're just multiply both sides by the denominator. So this is going to be x plus 16 over here. We can get rid of that. And then we're going to multiply 3x plus 3 over here. We can get rid of that. And now we are just going to distribute, remember, 3x plus 3 times 6 equals 7 times x plus 16. We distribute 6 times 3 is 18. I know on the last notes I put that 9 times 3 was 18. I apologize. And then we're going to multiply 6 times 3 again. Remember to distribute. That is something on your notes. I'm going to say that again. Distributing has to go to both of them. And then we've got 7 times x, which is a 7x. And then we have 7 times 16, which is going to be 7 times 16 plus 112. Again, we need to get all the variables on one side, all the numbers on the other side. So I'm going to subtract 18 from both sides. I'm going to subtract 7x from both sides. This gives us 11x equals 112 minus 18, which is 94. We divide both sides by 11. X is going to equal 8.545. So we'll round it up to 5. Okay, now let's do this when it involves shapes. Okay, so that was just an example. I am going to do the I do's, and I would love for you to do the you do's on your own. Try those. So remember, we set the fraction up as AGM is similar. It's similar to KXD. Remember, so A to G is the same as K to X. A to M is the same as K to D. Okay, so AG over AG is the same thing as KX, so that's KX, which equals 32 over X plus 3. I'm writing these out separate because when you write your notes, sometimes when you're trying to use them, you all forget. So I've got GM is similar to XD, which is going to be 36 over XD, which is X plus 6. So when we write this out to find the value of X, we have 32 over X plus 3 is equal to 36 over X plus 6. Again, we will multiply both sides by the binomial in the denominators. Remember to distribute. So we've got 32 times X plus 6 is equal to 36 times X plus 3. We distribute. We get 32X. We are going to plus 32 times 6 plus 192 is equal to 36X plus 36 times 3, which is 108. I'm going to start the next one up here. So I've got 32X plus 192 is equal to 36X plus 108. I'm going to get all the numbers over here, all the letters over here. So it doesn't matter. Minus 36X minus 36X minus 192 minus 192. I'm left with negative 4X is equal to minus 192. Negative 84 divided by negative 4 divided by negative 4X equals 21. All right. Go ahead and try to do the U try. I am going to move on to this one. And we have similar triangles QS R over YSZ. So when we are trying to figure out YZ here is 2. I'm going to write it out. YZ is equal to 2X plus 2. YZ is similar to RT. So RT. And that is going to be over 3X minus 7 is equal to, oh wait, I don't want to do that right now. Next one, we've got ST, which ST is going to be 40. They say 40 all the way down, 40, and which is equivalent to ST is equivalent to SZ. So over SZ, which is 40 minus 5. Okay, so that's going to be the same thing as 40 over 35. All right, so now if we set these up, we've got 2X plus 2 over 3X minus 7 is equal to 40 over, backwards, 35 over 40. Reason being, YZ and SZ are on the same triangle, are in this triangle. So they should be at the same. This is the YSZ triangle over the RST triangle, just so that you make sure you keep, order does matter. Remember that. So then we multiply both sides by the denominator. So we get 40 times 2x plus 2 is equal to 35 times 3x minus 7. And we get 80x plus 80 is equal to 35 times 3, which is 105x, minus 35 times 7, which is 245. I'm going to subtract 80, x, add 245 plus 245. This is going to, that'll cancel out. We'll end up with 245 plus 80, which is 320, equals 105 minus 80, which is 25x. We'll bring this up here. So we get 320 equals 25x divided by 25 on both sides. 320 divided by 25 is going to be 12.8 equals x. So that equals x. So now we need to take that and plug that into the problem for yz. Yz is 2x plus 2. So yz is going to equal 2 times 12.8 plus 2. So multiply 12.8 times 2 and then add 2, and that is going to equal 27.6 is going to be YZ. All right, you can go ahead and try these on your own, and that will be it. All right, here's the first you try. And hopefully you did try it. And this is what you got. And this is the second you try. Hopefully this is what you got. You only had to solve for x and not find a side. That should have been pretty simple.